Alrighty, welcome back. Um, Go ahead and have something to eat. Took a break for a minute. Well, for like half an hour, but whatever. Please select where you want to go. Oh yeah, right. I was going to. Oh, wait, I'm so gross. So there we go. We got plein air. Uh, should we have a gun? Yeah, we'll give it a little BB gun. Now, the cool thing about plein air is that um, she has extra speed. So if she doesn't move first, if she shoots first and then moves, she can move 3 extra spaces, which is actually a lot because she can already move 5. So I like her for that. Plus she gets extra counters. Let's summon some more other characters. Strongest swordsman. Well, all the preparations are done. Now we can summon the strongest swordsman. The strongest swordsman, huh? Are you sure about this, Hanako? What do you mean? Your summoning skills. I mean, you haven't had any formal training. Are you sure this is alright? Don't worry about it. You can count on me. Of course. It's gonna explode again. Was it supposed to explode? That's weird. Where? He's from a different game that the same people make. This is the strongest swordsman? Fine, I'll be happy to test his metal. Swordsman, I'm ready. Bring it on. Hey, settle down. The strongest swordsman. There must be some misunderstanding here. Oh, he's from Disgaea 3. Right. Which I haven't played yet. I've only played the first 2, and I haven't played that much of this one. A misunderstanding? So you're not the strongest swordsman? That can't be right. My summonings are perfect. Look at me. I'm too timid to be the strongest anything. Not to mention, I'm very frightened right now. Wow, that's a big sword. Besides, I'm not even ready to fight. Anyone could beat me up right now. You say with the giant sword? How could I possibly be the strongest swordsman? He presents a strong case. Hanako, it appears that your summon was a horrible failure this time. We don't know that yet. He's gotta be pretending to be a weakling. Who are you? Where are you from? Me? I'm Almaz, and right now, I'm from Evil Academy. Right now. Evil Academy? Are you a demon? Yes, sir. Damn, I shouldn't have said that. So you really are a demon. I almost didn't notice that because of your extreme wussiness. Smack. Even if you aren't the strongest swordsman, I still have a good enough reason to fight you. Because he just likes to fight everything. I, Adele the Demon Hunter, will kick your ass all the way back to hell. Dang. No, I'm a human, not a demon. Even if you are a human, you take it in with demons, you traitor. That's not it. I'm actually a hero too. hero, but even still, you go to the Evil Academy? That's good enough for me. I just want to fight for some reason. That's all I hear for. Ugh, it's not even like I chose to come here. Oh boy, I have to fight this one. Oh, I can't get all the way over there. I'll actually have her wait. Look at that, she floats too, like a Super Saiyan. This is freaking cool. That didn't work. See, so now that she moved, now that she attacks first, she can just go all the way over. Oh, he was easy. Hoodlum Fist. Not bad. Why am I saying oh, okay. Your eyes are so pure, and there's no hesitation with your sword. Are you really not a demon? That's what I told you! Sorry, my personality can get a little complicated. Once I start believing something, it's hard for me to stop. That's not complicated, that's just simple, actually. It's like, totally opposite. That's just called being stubborn. Yeah. Well, I'm glad we finally understand each other. So, can we go home now? Nope. You see, I'm still learning. I can only summon you, I can't send you back. What the hell? My Hinako, that is mighty careless of you. You seem pretty happy about it. That's not something to admire. It's so malicious. But they didn't teach you that at the Evil Academy? Well, what's done is done. There's no use crying over spilt milk, not even Taro's. Are you saying your brother makes milk? Or is Taro not a... No, Taro is a boy. Okay, that's a whole direction of thinking I didn't intend. God. So, until she learns how to send you back, please make yourselves at home. No, why does this always happen to me? Am I cursed or something? Probably. Almaz, crying about having no way to get home, has joined your group. Cool. Strongest princess. She's also from Disgaea 3. Big brother! Here comes another nonsense. Huh? What? This is serious. What kind of opponent will satisfy your thirst for battle? Will satisfy a 4-year thirst for battle? I thought about it all night, but I think I figured it out. And this is what I came up with. Another explosion. Because why not? What the hell did you summon? This woman is... Yep, she's the strongest princess in the universe. I summoned her for you, Adele. But princess, what are you doing here? Oh, Almaz, I finally found you. I'm glad you're here and all, but how did you become the strongest princess in the universe? Since you like princesses, I thought if I summoned a strong opponent, she should be a princess. Is that true? You like them too? I see. I didn't know you like royal girls. You have luxurious tastes. Hey, I never said that. Yeah, he's just kind of thrown into this madness. It's not that I like princesses. We just tried to summon Overlord Xenon and she came out instead. That is a poor excuse. If the reason you summoned me was to quench your adolescent desires, I must be more careful around you. Oh no. Terrible. Ew, that sounds awful. Russell and Hanako, you two should be really careful around this guy. She just totally ignores it. Statistics show that these guys prefer school uniforms, princesses, and younger sisters. Oh no. Oh no. Then you must be careful too, Hanako. Terrible. I know that. Don't say I know that. Those are just myths. Hello? Won't anyone pay attention to me? You did summon me after all, Maz. Hello, Your Highness. You sound rather scary. I've been looking for you ever since you got lost, and here I find you slacking off. I'm sorry, but that's because you left your new wife unattended to for such a long time. You have such nerve, mister. Huh? Are you two are married? Oh, you are married to this princess. Despite your looks, you must be quite a Lothario. What? I don't even know what that is. I traveled all over the netherworld looking for you, and as a result, I became much stronger. Princess, that pose, the Hell Strike? Wow. What? You're just gonna go from that right into this? Well, he didn't die. I don't have any weapon though. Wait. How much health do you have? Oh, that's not good. Let's have Linear go first. Oh, she doesn't have much health either. Why? This is not good. Or we can just come in one shot. Yeah, that works. As were you training while we were apart? Of course. This is my duty to protect you, even upon death. Then why did you stay away from me for such a long time? It's only been like a few minutes. Really? Well, there's a good reason for that. Hey, you're pretty good. Usually it's the princess who needs to be protected by the knight, isn't it? I think you'll find that I'm a tad more robust than most princesses. Robust? You see, I am a princess, and where I'm from, princesses are often kidnapped by the Overlord. But I just couldn't stand waiting to be abducted, so I left to go kill the Overlord before he did anything to me. She's pretty badass. I like her. What an aggressive princess. I have much to learn from her. Yeah. You don't have to learn that. You probably should, though. That's a good idea. Yes, please don't. If you get too strong, I won't have a purpose. Um, you could, like, train instead of being a doofus. Anyway, now that I've found you, Almond, why don't we go back to our world? Princess? Actually, Miss Hanako can only summon us. She can't send us back to our world. That's why I couldn't come back to you earlier. What? Is that all? Then I don't see a problem. But you don't. Even if we can't go back, we still have each other. She's awesome. I like that. I like her character. Haha, that's true. Because of Almaz, Sapphire joined the group without your consent. That's fine, I consent. Oh, they're a stupid couple. Sorry, Adele, but she's already married. What? What's that supposed to mean? Hey, if all of us want to defeat the Overlord, then why don't we all help each other out? You have a point, but... See? Isn't my summoning magic great? I did bring you satisfaction, didn't I? Well, I am satisfied, aren't I? You don't sound very convincing there. Don't ask me. I'll do it. Since you do lust for the company of princesses, you should be doubly satisfied. Look, liking princesses is fine and all, but don't go after some other guy's wife. There's a commandment about that. I never said I was going after anyone's wife. Oh, you go out with married women? You're a definite playboy. You just get slapped with everything. I said I'm not like that. You gotta believe me. The furious princess from Adele is insanely in love with Sapphire. That's not true! God. Ridiculous. Sexiest of all time. Another princess. Sure, why not? That way they can keep running that joke. There's a fish on the floor. Hey, why did you say that you want us to summon a princess from another kingdom all of a sudden? There may be many netherworlds with many different cultures. I would like to see some other royal women for comparison. Okay. That girl Sapphire that we summoned the other day as a princess, do you really need to see more? She's very robust. It's not even close to being static. A princess should always be well-mannered, cultured, and beautiful like me. Surely you can understand. I don't want the players to think that princesses are supposed to be like her. They must summon a decent princess. No, I'm pretty sure that she's way more badass than you, so... A decent princess, huh? I don't know. I think if we get someone else like you, it'll only cause us more trouble. Yeah. You're the one who summoned me, and now you have the nerve to say that I'm nothing but a source of trouble? No, that's not it. It's just that my house is small and pretty basic, and I don't need any more women to deal with. Rosie, it's all set. Or Rosie. Rosie. The next ingredient will determine what kind of personality we want the summon spell in search for. What do you want? Like, if you add this, she'll be very cultured. And with this... I think I like the way this one looks the best. The weird gold Buddha thing. Oh, you picked that one? This should be exciting. Here comes an explosion, I assume. No? Hey, what did you toss in there? That statue that was standing next to me. Oh yeah, that was a cursed item. Okay. I know she'd have to be crazy to use that thing, but why did you even put it next to her? There's the explosion, of course. I doubt she'll ever summon anything that's not the explosion. Oh, it's Dark Eclair. Who are you guys? I've never seen you before in my life. Isn't she a little too provocative to be a princess? She really is from a different series altogether, but still made by the same people. Is she a Netherworld princess? Don't you think her clothes are a little too dark? Princesses should wear more brightly colored dresses. Which kingdom are you from, princess? Princess, your highness, shut up! Yeah, she's a more badass than the other one. So she's like the dark form of Eclair, or whatever, from a totally different series. Oh, dang it, I keep forgetting to heal myself. Maybe we'll get lucky and one shot again. Well, they're not meant to be hard. They're meant to be free summons. Well, that last ingredient was a little too dark. Please accept my apology. I wanted to see some other princesses, so I asked Hanako to summon you. But I added a strange ingredient to the mix, and you were summoned instead. I am deeply sorry. Oh no, please don't be. I simply got a little emotional because a stranger called me princess. Are you not a princess? No, I'm the queen of the kingdom of Paprika, Eclair. But I'm not actually Eclair either. I was created from Eclair's dismay and pressures from being next in line. I didn't quite expect this kind of personality, but she qualifies as a princess. What is with your face right now? What the heck? Philippines. Money payments. It's because of your last ingredient that this Eclair was summoned. Getting the voices messed up. I didn't know queens had it so tough. Is that comment directed towards me? Excuse me, but my sister is waiting for me. May I return now? Sorry, I'm still studying up on how to send you back. You cannot be serious. I'm sorry, Claire. I shall look after you until you grow accustomed to this place, so please don't cry. Will I ever be able to return? Will I ever see my sister again? Of course! I'll help you return to your world of origin and see your sister. This is my solemn vow to you. Thank you. This is your first time in Vildheim, right? Why don't we go sightseeing? You can tell your sister all about it. Dark Eclair joined your group. Adele, I'm gonna study real hard. I'll become a great summoner one day. Okay, it's time to read up. Good luck, Kanako. Just don't focus so hard that your eyes go bad. What? That's weird. The strongest guy. Oh, I think I know who this one is too. What is that smell? I can't believe such a foul odor is even possible to achieve. It feels like my nose is trying to escape my face. Hinako, what are you summoning this time? You guys are gonna be so surprised. I'm trying to summon the strongest guy out there. He's strong enough to destroy the world. Hinako, what are you talking about? The strongest guy would be my father. Maybe in Vildheim, but there are so many worlds out there. Maybe there's some guy who's stronger than Xenon. I don't know about that, and I don't want to accept that idea. Are you sure it's safe to summon such a strong guy? Vildheim isn't going to blow up or anything, will it? Yeah, I know who this is. He's another one from a different game, and I think he is actually capable of destroying entire planets. I'm sure it'll be fine. You Adele? That doesn't guarantee anything. Hinako. Alright, I'm counting on you, big brother. What? That's a mess up. He may look manly, but he's merely empty-headed ruffian. What? What are you talking about? That conversation just seemed like it derailed itself. Hey, Hinako, what are the ingredients? Wasn't it hard to gather them all? Get with the times. Nowadays you can buy everything off Amazon. Didn't you know that? Amazon. Right. They carry everything from demon statues to Majin blood to Meatopia chocolate bars. Trust me, they have everything. Meatopia chocolate bars? You have heard of Amazon, right? You can get anything from there. It's so convenient. You can get anything you want. Sounds like a new era is upon us. Oh. Sure it will explode though. Now just add the final ingredient. Alright, we're ready to cast the spell. By the spirits of darkness, light, and soil, I hereby summon the guy who is strong enough to destroy the world! Yep. This guy. Who's stupid enough to summon me? I know you must be ready to die. If you dare to summon me, the invincible king. Hey, come on, who summoned me? Adele. Let me handle this. I summoned you. You? I was expecting more of a challenge. You're just a piece of trash. I'm bored already. I don't know why you summoned me. Are you looking for a fight? Then let's get on with it. I'll kill you using only one hand. Bring it on, Motor Mouth. I'll probably kill you with one bullet, so I mean... Let's go, Plenair, get him. And she's only level 3. Who are these pieces of garbage? They're totally lame, that's for sure. I went so easy on you, I think I'm gonna be sick. And you still barely beat me, scumbags. I only fought you because you summoned me. If this is all you've got, don't make me laugh, or vomit. This world doesn't deserve my gigitude. It was way more fun to destroy worlds with my partner. Maybe I should just destroy this world and fill the seas with blood. What a low-class allowance. If we continue to allow him to talk, our parental levels will go up. What? Our parental levels will go up. I don't get it. We can't have that. We must stop it. Hey, buddy. Don't just say any more naughty words. What the hell was that? Yeah, really, what the hell was that? Well, I gave it a shot. Adele. You are hopeless, you know. But... you people are so boring. Hey, you. Send me back to the world I came from. Well, the thing is, I'm still in training. I can only summon you. I can't send you back. What is jittering around? Wow. Thanks, Adele. You really saved my ass. You summon me, but you can't send me back? Who the hell does that? I couldn't do that loud, but... I'll curse this world! You guys are all dead! Wow. Is everyone okay? Huh? My attack didn't work. Where did that fearsome energy come from? Rosie, that was totally awesome. I didn't know you were so strong. Who the hell are you anyway? I'm Rosalind, the one and only daughter of Overlord Sinan. Overlord Sinan? Never heard of him. Oh hey Adele, why don't we ask him to help us defeat Overlord Sinan? You know. In the meantime, I'll continue to train to be a great summoner, then we can send him back if we're done. That's not a bad idea. Okay, I'll ask him. Hey, Kate, was it? If you're so strong, will you help us defeat Overlord Sinan? In order to send you back, I have a lot of preparations to make. At least this way you won't be as bored. What? Is this Overlord Sinan dude really that strong? Yeah, in fact they call him the god of all overlords. What do you say? It'd be fun. Actually, Paul is probably the god of all overlords. Sounds like a good time to me. Fine, I'll be your ally. And I'll kill this Overlord Sinan. Gig has joined your crew. What? You better say more than that generic spiel. That was fourth wall breaking. The Invincible Gig has become an invaluable member of your group, but only because he wants to kill Tom. Let's have fun, scum! Life of confinement. According to my horoscope, the stars are in alignment for great things to come my way today. I'm super lucky. I bet one of those great things will be an ultimate guest that I can summon. This has got to be what it's about. Ugh, voice. Well, I don't think you should rely on horoscopes when trying to summon a badass visitor. Don't worry, to be safe, I'll also throw in today's lucky item as well. That's still relying on horoscopes. Won't adding unnecessary items make it even harder to succeed? You're right, so what is today's lucky item anyways? A plunger! Yeah, that sounds great. What? Did you really toss that in? Yep. Is it just me, or does anyone else think that it stinks in here? Yes, you are right. Though it may be our simultaneous imaginations. Probably not. Where am I? And is Marona here? That orc. You're not a normal human. Yeah, I think this guy is like the ghost guy or something. I can't remember. From Phantom Brave. Right. Hi, my name's Edge. I'm a phantom who has stayed in this world for a reason. So you're a ghost? It's an interesting song, too. But it appears that he has a physical body. Phantoms like me can manifest our physical bodies by being confined to objects. Confined to objects? Does that mean... Yeah, as you may have guessed, I was in the plunger. What choice did I have? I'm looking for somebody important, and it was the only thing I could find. That still doesn't make sense. Sorry, guys. There's a lot of voice reading in a row. I like when it talks for me instead. So you became a plunger? That person must be really important to you. You're right. She's more important to me than my own life, even before I die. Anyway, I'm so determined that I don't even care that I had to become a plunger. I have nothing to lose. You will give me information about the person I'm looking for. Okay. You'll go no further. For her sake, I will not fail. Oh, he survived it. Wow. I'm sorry, I misunderstood what we're doing here. What you're doing. I thought you were hiding Marona, but now I know that can't be true. During the fight, I realized that you guys aren't the bad guys. You should have noticed that before we fought Meanie. But there is one bad person here. You're not talking about me, are you? I'm not a bad person. Well, anyway, until I find Morona, I'll travel around with you guys. Morona, I will find you someday, even if this plunger snaps. What? Oh, bad mental image. Adele recruited the plunger. I mean, Ash to join the group, pitching his nose the whole time. I can appreciate having more allies, but until you have thoroughly washed yourself, don't come close to me. Chartreuse Gay. Well, at least we're almost done with these. I'm really sharp today. I'm almost scared of my own genius. Yeah, so are we. When you say things like that, I can only assume that something bad is about to happen. Hey, why don't you trust me? Let me ask you something first. Why should I trust you after all you've done? After like 5 or 6 explosions. You're so mean. Oh, I know. Just wait until you see my brand new genius summoning technique. Did you invent a new summoning spell? Yeah, I followed my instincts and thought way out of the box on this one. Here, look at this pot. It has Tardo's game and save data after he played all night. The characters' levels are all 9,999. Isn't that awesome? Again, the reference to the fact that you can do that in this game. And probably that game too, because they made it. The crystallization of all his blood, sweat, and tears are being simmered together in this pot. What? If Karo knew about this, he would likely pass out. If the developers knew that their game was being cooked in a pot like this, they'd probably faint too. Haha! But the developers wrote this because they made the same game. Now come on out, you level 9,999 warrior! They're not instant noodles. I didn't know summon magic worked this way. They were instant noodles when you put the cold ramen in there. For Panera, I think that was cold ramen. Is this child really a level 9,999 warrior? Splendid job, Nako. You summoned a character out of the game. Phantom Brand game. Ha ha ha! That's because I'm a genius summoner. It's a piece of cake. I'm surprised at myself. I didn't know I could actually do that. Now that I can summon people like this, I'll summon an idol singer next time and get her autograph. Where am I? Where's Ash and Castile? They're probably gone. They all got cooked dead. You're dead? Why did you do that? Well, did I do that? That can't be. I was just about to defeat Sulfur. I was about to save Ivory. Spoilers, possibly, for Phantom Braid. I'm not sure. I've never played it. But it's in my wishlist, though. I'll never forgive you. Valiant Phantoms, aid me in battle. Chartreuse Gay. Look out, Adele! You have to beat her! This is all your fault. The least you can do is feel bad. Jeez. Ooh, we barely made it. Hanako. Sorry. Yeah, that didn't sound sorry. Don't say sorry. You have to take care of this girl. She's your responsibility. Oh, there's Ash back there. No! I don't wanna! Why can't we make Ash take care of her? It's like they just realized... Huh? Ash? Ash? Is that you? I finally found you! Why didn't you say something earlier? Yeah, really. Why didn't you? Huh. Why are you running away from me? Because you're the Marona who came out of that game, right? How can I tell if you're real or not? You might just be a copy. How can you say that? Ash, you're a character from that game too. Oh, that's weird. No, I may be a phantom, but I'm still human. That's just the way they wrote you. If you're really the heroine of this game, you shouldn't say things like that. What? What in the world? I don't know what's going on between you two, but can I ask her to join us? A bit confused, Adele encouraged Marona to join the group. Alright, feel free to continue your discussion. We'll just go home and sleep. Hey kids! Don't cook games, it's not healthy. Just a PSA. Don't worry, nobody will do that anyway. Yeah, I would hope not. But you know, we live in a world where somebody microwaved a microwave, so you never know. Don't do that either. It's a bad idea. It explodes. I think. I don't know. I would assume that it exploded. Are you guys ready? Today I'm gonna summon the best younger sister in all of history. The best younger sister in all of history? What does that even mean? Well, you know, there's a lot of younger sister characters in anime to please certain fans. Yeah. But if you ask me, they never do that with us. I see what you're up to. You want to prove that you are, in fact, the best younger sister. That's right! You're so smart, Rosie. If you summon the best younger sister, I will pop out. So, are you gonna, like, disappear, and then, like, appear 2 feet away? It's gonna just be really weird. But weren't we doing this to summon strong opponents for me? Okay, now open your eyes and witness just who is the best younger sister in all of history. Open my eyes? I don't think that's something the best younger sister in all of history would tell her brother. What? I wasn't summoned? Did it fail or something? Did it ever occur to you that you might not get chosen? That is not very nice to say to your sister. Huh? Where am I? This is Veldine. You're an innocent victim of a terrible experiment. Veldine? Well, my name is Miabel. I came from Anricona. What should I do? Everyone looks worried. I can't believe this. How can this plain little girl be the best younger sister in all of history? This can't be right. This must be a joke. Adele, go beat her up. Wow. Alright. Huh? Okay. Don't agree to that. What's the matter? I want to protect her. I can't attack. Impossible. Oh, you're so beautiful. You look like a princess. She's Aurora. She's just like Aurora. She just wants to help everybody and she's too peaceful. Nobody can hurt her. No! Her eyes look so pure and innocent. I can't shoot her. You two are useless. Fine. I'll erase her and become the best younger sister in all of history. I think you might have to get rid of a few more than that. Whoa, look at that. How can she even carry that thing? I like your clothes. I wish I had a dress like that. Ugh, I want a younger sister like her. I really want to beg Mom and Dad to give me one. Darn, I have to be a pure and innocent girl. I guess that's what's hip right now. That shouldn't really go out of fashion, but okay. I give up. You beat me. Okay, from now on, you're our younger sister. Hey, that's a good idea. It seems that everything has been settled. Huh? Are you serious? Ignoring Miabel's confusion, Adele and his allies got a new younger sister. Lily, help me! 2 more. The mic hasn't cut out yet. That's great. We may have fixed it. I don't know why it cut out earlier, like a few episodes ago. But it looks okay now, finally. Let's hope it stays. Fierce Overlord. The Omnitome and a glass mask. Here, wait. Why am I just started random voicing that one. Didn't even try. Oh boy. Alright. The Omnitome and a glass mask. Not a gas mask. And for additional flavoring, King Drake III. This is gonna be fun. Hey, what's up, Penguin? Hey, don't summon all willy-nilly. More explosions. What is the matter? Or what is that indescribable odor? Jeez, that stinks. Did I add the wrong flavor? More explosions. Not much either. Started playing this game, summoning all the DLC characters. I can't stand the smell any longer. This is a terrible failure. Another failure? Damn, I have the worst luck. I thought I told you not to rely on luck when you're summoning someone. What in the world? Huh? Something's coming out. She looks familiar. Oh yeah, Pram. Pram's one of my favorites. Yes, I've played the first one, and I've played a little bit of this one, but not very much. It's still near the beginning. You summoned me? I like Pram. She does like extremely good magic. Probably like the best at magic in the game. Possibly not, but one of them. You dared to summon me. Who should I turn into my plaything first? This is a complete failure. She's just another girl. Oh boy. Just another girl. This is not good. I thought someone better would come out. Oh man. Pram was actually really strong. It seems that you don't know me if you think that there's someone better than me. Well, she seems confident, but the confident people are usually the ones who suck. I haven't played the first or second one yet, that's why I'm excited for Disgaea 1 to. Oh! I wish I could play the first one, but I played it on the Nintendo DS. There was like a Nintendo DS version of it. Hopefully I'll get the Steam version of that sometime, because I'd like to play through it again. The first one is really fun. I mean, that's where I started on. Oh, also, the characters for Disgaea 3, two of them are in this. I summoned them earlier. So that I can use two of the characters from that in this game. Hanako, how can you say things like that after everything you've done? Listen up. I'm Pram the Oracle, a young overlord genius. You wouldn't normally be able to speak to me face to face, so you're lucky. What? An overlord? You look too dainty for that. Didn't you notice my exceptional mana power? Nope, not at all. I was hoping for a huge dragon-type monster to be the overlord. Ha, that's the first time I've heard someone say that. You must be pretty fearsome to meddle with the likes of me. I'm an elite overlord, feared by my peers. Kinda cool. Fine, I'll prove to you that I am Pram the freaking Oracle. These are very easy to summon. They were, the reason why these things are in this game is because the original one on the PS2 didn't have it, but the PSP one did have these as DLC. So in the computer one, it just comes with them, you don't have to buy it. Which is good, because I think they sold for like $3 per character, or something. She probably is. Most of these characters are from different games. We have two characters from Phantom Brave, and two characters from Disgaea 3. Some of them I don't even know where they're from. But Pram is cool. Pram and Plenair are probably my favorite out of all the summonable ones. No way. I couldn't have lost. I usurped the throne of Netherworld from my father at the age of 2, but all of you are beyond me? This can't be true. This must be some kind of conspiracy. Well, you're just a loudmouth. Dang. This little runt called me a loudmouth? I'm the Overlord. I'm an oracle. I'm a genius. Is this my punishment for bullying the other overlords? Remake on PSP. Yeah, I'm glad that they did. I went through all the trouble to summon you, and now you're just making me look bad. You better start improving. Oh my gosh. Yeah, me too. You're so good. This is so not happening to me. Well then, if you think you're a great overlord, then prove you have the skills to help my brother. His face, both of their faces back there. I'm giving you a chance here. You better live up to my expectations. Hinako arrogantly made Pram a member of your group. Somebody just randomly summons me, arrogantly gives me a chance to live up to her expectations, and makes me her ally? How humiliating. Wait, summoned? You summoned me, right? What did you use for your ingredients? Well, I used the Omnitome and a glass mask. Is that all? What else? Well, for additional flavoring, I tossed in some jerk named King Drake III. That's it? By adding such an impure object, no wonder I'm so weak. Are you sure? Of course. Anyway, because of that old man, I had to suffer so much humiliation. I'll never forgive him for that. King Drake III. Sexiest of all time. Oh look, they're all here. So this is all the people that we summoned in this episode. When it was the one on the far end. She's on several Disgaea games, but she's like the mascot of the artist. And she's one of my favorites. Her and Pram are the best out of these. I like a bunch of things. Yeah. I don't even know where to start with that question. But I play like almost everything. My favorites are like strategy genres. Like this is kind of tactical strategy, but it's mostly a grindy game to be honest. But you know. Anyway, yeah, those two behind her are from Disgaea 3, but I don't really know anything about Disgaea 3, so. I summoned a lot of strong jerks from all kinds of places. Yeah, just call them all strong jerks while you're at it. That way they totally won't gang up on you. But none of them have the right punch to them. They're not as charming, fresh, or as cool as I expected them to be. After summoning so many, you have deluded all your guests. You're on the path to becoming a great demon. No, I don't think so. Don't have the right punch. I thought they were all strong enough. I'm more than satisfied with the fights. Well, I'm not satisfied. Now in Grasgarrow. Are they called that? Huh. I thought they were called something else. But didn't you say you summoned them for my satisfaction? That's what I told you, so that you'd let me do it. It was always for my own selfishness. They were experiments to prove my summoning skills, and I'm not satisfied yet. Oh. Well, if you're that determined, then I'll be happy to help you. Great, then let's move on to the final experiment. Oh, you mean like they show up later in the game? Probably. Yeah, that would be... I hope Etna shows up. Etna was my favorite from the first one. Great, so let's move on to the final experiment. Who in the hell are you going to summon now? The world's strongest, the world's smartest, the world's most beautiful, the sexiest character of all time. Oh, good. That's great. Yeah, Edna's my favorite from the first one. She's cool. Yeah, well, I actually pretty much knew that Etna was in this game because she's in the opening movie, like when you start the game. So it would kind of be weird if she wasn't after showing up in that. But yeah, and Flan and Lahara were in that too. So who the hell is that? Does she really exist? Of course! She's out of this world, but she'll come around here in a few years. Oh, good. That's great. Yeah, I was kind of surprised that it didn't, like, continue the story. Like, it starts like a totally different story here. I don't even want to ask who she is. You don't have to, because you already know her. It's me, Hanako. I don't know about that. The faces again. Everybody else is just standing around listening to this. They're not even commenting. It's kind of weird. I know I'm flat and everything now, but in 10 years they'll grow into huge melons. And plus... well, that doesn't have anything to do with strength. Now, come on out, Nako from 10 years in the future. Let's see. Is she really Hanako from 10 years from now? She looks sort of like Edna. In a weird way. Aw, she doesn't have melons. Do not worry, my petite. Even if you are still flat, if you have a cute face, you will still be an angel. Who are you? You just came out of nowhere. Leave it to me, Tink, who loves all beauties from 18 to 49, give or take a decade or two. Are you a frog or a... what? You look like a frog, bat, squirrel. Are you lost, mademoiselle? The way I see it, with those clothes, your body knows every which way it wants to go. What? Did he just grow hair? That's weird. Allow me to escort you down the road less traveled. At least I hope it is less traveled. Are you ready to go? Yeah, that's a good answer. So whatever that was. How brutal. Her aura is fiercely hostile. Get ready, everyone. She's serious. Oh no. She's serious. Don't underestimate her. She may be Hanako, but she's got Demon Lord level magic power. I don't think it'll take all of those. They'll probably just take the Plenary shot again. Yep. Oh no. Roland's here. No. I haven't. And I haven't played mostly everything. I've just played the whole first one. And I played part of this one. Like, I'm honestly not very far in this game at all. No, let's skip that. What is Greenganon here? What strength? I've never seen anything like this before. Oh, really? You've never seen anything that got killed in one shot before, like everybody else. Except for one. One of them survived the shot, but I can't remember which one. Oh, it was the princess from Disgaea 3. This might be fun. But I only use 1/10 of my strength. Think you can handle it? You're already panting. Adele, is she really me in 10 years? I don't know, but if that's true, then I'm very proud of you. Haha, I'm glad. Silence, this is no time for levity. She's regarding us as her enemies. Oh no, are we in trouble? You dare to stand in my way? Do you think you can stop me with such lack of power? I don't know about that, but I'll try my hardest. Almaz, this is such a dynamic scene. Can you please try not to act like a total dork? Roland's here. I'll have to look that up later. That sounds good. Would you believe that this was just a reflex? You two really are the best of friends. What? Almaz. He acts really wimpy at the beginning of this. I don't know how he actually is, but I like his wife. She's actually pretty badass. You guys, aren't you all bothered? Wait, aren't you bothered by all the trouble that little girl caused for you? Sure, it was a pain in the ass, but it was pretty fun to pick on garbage like that. I don't think it was a total waste of time to go through all the pain and humiliation they caused me. What? That didn't make any sense. You guys, but it was all my fault. Confusion. This is turning into a lame soap opera. I'm going home. Huh? Go home? But how? you remember who you're talking to? I'm you from 10 years from now. Okay, now the problem with this is, the you from 10 years from now would already know what you're gonna say, right? Wait a minute. It's a bit confusing there. I mean, yeah, he is dorky. Yeah, yeah, I can see that. She just came out like a badass and protected herself. I can undo this amateur hour summoning. Did you think I never improved my skills? Yeah, but that would mess up the time-space continuum. So, I don't think so. Well, no, but this summon was really advanced. I sure am amazing in the future. Well, anyway, you have to train yourself harder and send all these people back to their own worlds. What the heck? Now, instead of helping you, I'll give you this. Take care of it. If you flake out on your training, or fail to send them all back, I'll know. Well, yeah, you have to know, because you already sent them back. Or not. You already have to know. This doesn't make much sense. I know. Don't worry, I'll train really hard. Hyperdimension Neptunia? Isn't that an anime? My upstairs neighbors just seemed like they dropped a hammer or something. I don't know if you could hear that, but... Okay, goodbye me of the past. Goodbye, everyone. Okay. Demon Lord Hanako left her keepsake. Ooh, that was scary. Well, are you guys alright? I really thought I was gonna die this time. Look at all these new people we have. They're like a whole army. Yeah, but you don't even look like you're sorry. That may be true, but that future Hanako seemed to be imply something. I guess I'll grow up to be a mysterious lady. I guess. I think the future Hanako needs to give you a harsh punishment, don't you think? Well, future Hanako's keepsake is staring at Hanako. No, I'm just kidding. I'll study hard from now on. She, like, just gave us a weird shadow clone. RPG with humor, something like Disgaea. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. I've seen that character. She's got, like, D-pads on her, or something like that. I've seen slight bits of the anime, but I did not know it was a game, so that's cool to know. Actually, Disgaea also made an anime. I watched some of it. I don't think it got very far though. Maybe there's more of it than I know about. Starting tomorrow. Just runs away. Is it strange that I don't trust myself from 10 years ago? Stop dropping hammers! I don't know if you can hear that, but Oh my gosh. Alright. Is it strange that I don't trust myself from 10 years ago? But I needed to do something like this. I hope that they can all make it back to their own world soon. Okay, so you don't ever get them back. Yeah, I didn't watch that much of it either, but it was a thing. Yeah, like, what the heck is that? Anyway, so, judging by the fact that herself from 10 years ago hopes they will make it back, tells me that they don't make it back, because, I forgot how much they all cared about me back then. Oh well. After I get healed, I should come back and go Overlord hunting around here again. That was interesting. Okay. So... I need to get equipment for these people. Jet speeder? That's not interesting. Like, jet ski. What am I looking for? Yeah, this is why I like Graham, because she's got like 150% magic and intelligence and stuff. She has like crazy good stats. And then Planera has like extra speed. Wait, that's not what. Yeah, if she shoots first and then moves, she can move like 8 spaces. It's crazy. Oh, cool. Extra magic range. She could work good with Crane. Yeah, Crane's crazy. She's probably the best, one of the best characters in the whole game. I don't know what she does. Adjacent male stats increase. Okay. Increases abilities of allies. That's not really descriptive. I'm not sure how much that is effective. Stats increase the more she magic changes. Double attack on the last turn of magic change. I don't really know what magic change is. I think that's a new thing in this game. Number of magic change turns increases. A lot of magic change. Specials gain star element. Oh, that's good. So any special counts as star magic? That could get ridiculous very quickly. Fire Emblem, yes, but only the one on the 3DS? Oh geez, what was the name of that? I don't know. It was the first Fire Emblem that came out on the 3DS. Is the one that I played. Transform into a weapon for another. What? What? I can see Ash doing that, but not normal people. That's interesting. Awakening, yeah. Yeah, that's the only one that I played. The one with Tharja. She was my favorite. The very strange, dark-haired girl. She was the one that my main character married or whatever. Okay, this is gonna get boring for a minute while I find weapons. Okay, so he can have a gun. She can have a gun. She has to have a sword. Let's get 2 guns and a sword. Yeah, I should get more of those. I really did like that. But aren't they mostly, like, not English? Maybe more of them were released in English than I thought. But I know it was really famous in Japan before it started coming over here. And frankly, I think that if it wasn't for Super Smash Brothers, it might not have gotten over in English. Because they kind of introduced that stuff with that. Also, I really like gun characters too much in this game, so I will probably be using a lot of those. Yeah. Here's a... You have to have a sword. Cell phone summons with prism rangers? Oh my gosh. I got that in a random treasure chest. Prism rangers are funny dudes. Oh man, I already had these. Wow. Hold on there. Let me get rid of these. You can have that. Number does not back up. Advanced Wars? Really? I love Advanced Wars. That's one of my favorite game series. Although they haven't made one in a long time because the 4th one was not that good. I wish that they'd made more of those. But Dual Strike is one of my favorite games. Yeah. But yeah, I didn't know that there was 8 of them that were English. That's pretty cool. Jeez, what am I doing? Right. Hopefully I'm doing this properly. Yeah, they're both okay with them. Oh yeah, he's monstered. Wow, all of his aptitudes are 100 or higher. So technically, Gig is a monster, so he can't use any weapons. I forgot about that. I'm not gonna die on a monster weapon, I think. Axe or... Oh no, sword. Okay. You need a staff. You need a staff. So a sword and 2 staffs. Alright, going out. Alright, fine. Dun, 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 dun. Customer rank up. Original. I love Advance Wars. The first one is pretty slow. Uh, because it's just the beginning. So, it's not the greatest, but the second one and Dual Strike are amazing. Especially Dual Strike. That was where it hit its maximum potential. Sadly, the fourth game, they tried to change it too much. It didn't go very well. It's still a good game, but it lost the original way they were going about it a little bit. Because they tried to replace the cast with like a whole other cast. They changed the dynamic of how the commanders worked. So it didn't work very well. I wish they hadn't have done that. Okay, what are you good at? Also staff. And I only got one. And of course, staff for you. And a gun. Okay. And 2 more staffs and a gun. You already, yeah, already a gun here. Sorry, this part takes a while. Oh yeah, I forgot that there's 2 different monster weapons now. What's the difference? Oh, these are more intelligence and speed. I'm not sure I completely understand the difference there, but oh well. So, I believe Tram learns ice magic on her own, but I will probably eventually make her the. I'll probably give her students of all of the magic types so that she can skip like most of the same type of every magic. Because she'll go crazy with it. It's on 3DS. Huh. That's interesting. Is it like an alternate reality? Or is it like both stories are going on at the same time, sort of? Or is it like one after another? That's interesting. Scream. Hey, my name's Scream. It's just a funny name. Alright. Psycho's hideout. Ah, that's a weird thing to call this. Is that alright? I like the music. The music in this game series is like one of my favorites. It's always great. She doesn't even have any spells, so I'm gonna have to boost her up later. I'm gonna like grind in between episodes so that people don't have to watch me go through all that madness. Yeah, Graham is a little bit unusable until we actually get rid of some magic. Well, great. Thanks for breaking that. What a douche. Yeah. Oh wow. To just visit, your character, officially named Corin, was born in the kingdom of Bushido when you were very young. The kingdom was attacked by a rival kingdom called Nor. King of Nor kidnapped you and raised you as his own. Birthright serves you to go back to Bushido, while Conquest has you choosing to stay with your big family. After this, you'll have to fight the kingdom you didn't side with. Ah. That's interesting. You just pick the side you're fighting for. That gun looks very strange. No, don't skip. No skipping.
Listen, you.
Oh, good. I don't have to talk. I hate to say this, but my voice is getting worn out from all the voicing. I'm not used to all that.
Why do you desire to do something as stupid and reckless as battling my father? Do you actually believe you, a mere human, stand a chance against my father?
Xenon's curse turned every human into a monster. He turned our beautiful world into some twisted netherworld. When humans turn into monsters, they start to lose their conscience and memories, eventually becoming real monsters. I grew up watching as my family slowly turned into monsters.
Yeah, but they're not bad. They're a little nutty, but...
Can you even imagine how painful that is?
But there's nothing wrong with them. You're just being... You're being racist, quite frankly, sir.
If my family becomes something truly monstrous, I won't let that happen. I will defeat Xenon. I'll do whatever it takes to protect my family.
But they're not in danger. In fact, now they live about 100 times longer. You know, it's kind of...
You may talk all you want, but do you honestly believe that? You won't even take any hostages, correct?
But there's no doubt I'll defeat him.
Yes, you've declared that many times. But where does all your confidence come from? Tell me.
Look at me. I'm the only one in Veldheim who hasn't turned into a monster, and I still have all my memories and morals. I'm the only human who hasn't been affected by Xenon's curse. That has to mean something.
It means you're stubborn.
And?
That's it.
Okay.
That's it? Your faith in defeating Overlord Xenon is solely based on that?
Why? Is there a problem with that?
Yeah, probably.
It is more than just a problem. Are you so stupid you do not see it?
The choice will show you different events that reveal the whole story. Wonders how both persons are structured differently. Birthright is good for newer players who started with Awakening. Huh. So I should probably get Birthright first. Well, maybe, I don't know. I mean, I did start with Awakening, but I've played a lot of games like that, so...
Do you not have a better reason? Such as being from a heroic lineage, or being level 100 million?
You can't get to level 100 million. You could get really high, though. 9,999.
Normal people usually have, you know, real reasons to believe they can defeat their enemies.
I don't care. Not having a good reason to fight is just an excuse for people who don't want to fight.
Your logic is so weirdly flawed. I don't even know where to start with that.
I suppose you may be correct, but...
That depends. I mean, I guess it's a good one, but I don't really know what all that entails, so if the bad one is better.
What's really important is to never give up, to have an indomitable will. Even if your legs are broken and your arms fall off, you have to fight to the end. It's just my style.
Alright. Good luck with that.
A speech on willpower in this day and age? I did not know people still believed in such silly notions. Perhaps it was your thick skull that prevented my father's curse from affecting you. To be summoned by such an odd peasant, I must be cursed with the worst of luck. This human is a complete fool. Such a cretin must not be allowed to disturb my father.
I'm kind of on her side. She seems, well, she's kind of doofy in her own ways, but box arts. Oh wow, you get different characters and everything. I would just have to look it up. Like, yeah, I would just have to look it up, both of them on the internet, before picking one in that case.
I shall have to kill him myself. Be prepared.
Dead tree field. Oh, this guy. This guy's important, but I don't know why.
The frontiers of Veldine, in search of a vicious hero who was spotted in the area. Wait, what's this? I can't believe it! Look out!
What?
It's an invisible laser!
Is it? No.
Did you see that?
This guy. Axel. Yeah. So, I don't really know anything about him, but I know he's important. Because I've seen him in things before. He was also in the intro video. Oh, he's an actor. Oh. Zombie cameraman.
How many times do we have to go over this? This is for the traveling channel!
What?
We don't need action scenes for this travel show, so stop making up traps and enemies!
I love the voice, the good voice actor on that guy.
But I'm the host!
Axel. No one expects anything from you anymore. There was a time when you were lighting up the stage as the dark hero. But that time is long gone.
Oh, really? Is it like Ethna mode? Wait, you haven't played the first one. Okay, I'm assuming he's like the new Ethna mode. Like, in the first one you play through it, and then there's like a totally different story as Ethna. So I think that's what you're saying.
Who are they?
Sorry for the spoilers.
That man over there is Overlord Xenon. That is my father.
Anybody that hasn't played the first one, I guess I'm accidentally spoiling.
What? Really? But he looks so young. Can that guy really be your father?
Aha! Are you filled with terror now that he is standing before you?
Well, either I'm confused or she's confused. Like those types of games right now. That's cool, I like that.
No, that's not it at all. But I can't just attack him from behind. I must fight him head on.
Can you defeat him that way? He is known as the god of all overlords.
I still think that the god of all overlords is probably Paul.
I won't lose. I have to save my family.
This human, his family must be important to him. But if they are so important to him, he should stop fighting lost causes that will only get him killed. Nothing ever comes from dying. What a fool. Fighting is so sad.
Hey, director, look! Hello there.
This hair is pretty interesting. Are those his eyebrows? Surely that's not how that is. Yeah.
I don't want your stupid autograph. I want your life.
Huh? Wait, am I unscrewed?
That's cool stuff. Oh wait. I can attack from here. Yes. Now I can move everywhere and never catch flare. Help you away, buddy. Still not enough. That's fine, I got plenty more guns. This is why I like gun characters. You can just go crazy. Wow, he's still alive. Alright, Adele. Oh, you can't. I've got this. I know what to do. There we go. I thought for a second that you might survive that one. That was a good first turn. Yeah, I shouldn't have moved her up there. They're in a place where she can fire again. Not close enough. Mesa. Oh, that's cool. Alright, just coming out. Boom. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh. It's a counter battle. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not good. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get him from there. Oh wow. I should have used a triple shot or something. Yeah. I should have used tri-shot. Oh, here we go again with this.
Why me?
Looks like that poor sod wasn't a strong enough substitute for my father. Although, this Adele fool is tougher than I expected. Though he's just a human, he has the strength to defeat demons. He may be my enemy, but he fights well. Killing him will be much more satisfying.
I did it! Oh yeah! The mighty Xenon goes down!
Oh no! It appears I had not looked closely enough. That is not my father. It is just some idiot.
You know, though, she could have just let him think that, and then moved on with her life.
You gotta be kidding!
Now, calm down. Even princesses make mistakes. Let's go. Do you doubt my sincerity? You believe I purposely confused myself? But I'm bound by your summon. You asked me to escort you to my father, and that is why I am out here with you. If you doubt my intentions, we should stop.
Fine! For a moment, I thought I actually won. It's just been a big waste of time.
I am quite exhausted. Where may I retire to rest?
Everything's you. Fine, let's go back to town. I'm getting hungry.
I'm getting hungry too.
I
Actually.
hope I will find something to my liking among your sloths. I have very picky taste when it comes to food.
I don't know what you like, but Hanako's cooking is way better than most chefs.
I don't trust that. Judging by her weirdo summoning,
Then
I wouldn't
shall look
trust
forward
her.
to that. I am ready to feast now.
Standing.
I need to find Overlord Xenon before his curse gets worse. I don't like asking that girl for help, but I have to depend on her. For now.
You kind of sound like Sonic. Hey, it's Quinaire!
It's 6 o'clock and time for the news. We are broadcasting to all netherworlds and throughout space in Gigavision.
That is the weirdest voice for that rabbit, I tell you.
Earlier today, in the frontiers of Beldheim, Axel, formerly known as the Dark Hero, has apparently been murdered.
What in the world? This is the weirdest picture ever.
We have received reports that Axel was assaulted while shooting on location for his low-rated travel show, Tripping with Axel.
Yeah, pretty much.
Very little is known, and due to the hassle investigating poses, the Netherworld police have simply ruled it a homicide. With no suspects, the case was deemed insolvable. Though he was a mega star at one time, no one cares enough to look for him. His funeral was attended by a very small group of relatives. No tears were shed at the service. And now, for a moment of silence.
Wow. You know what else is funny about this? Sonic, I like some of Sonic. You know, I was a Sonic fan way back when. A lot of their games are extremely questionable, especially lately. It seems to just keep getting worse. That's unfortunate. I'm not gonna rat on Sonic too much, but I wish that they would make more normal games, or something back how they used to. Like, just make a Sonic Adventure 3. Don't make tons and tons of weird stuff. You know, I don't know. The Kirby series, they do it correctly. Like, Kirby games, there's always some interesting dynamic that they put in it, but they do it the right way. And the Sonic people, they don't do it the right way. I don't know. Yeah, Sonic Mania was pretty good. Yeah, that one is pretty nice. I was talking about Forces. When I was rambling on, I was thinking about Sonic Forces as being the really wrong direction. Oh my god. But yeah, Kirby, I love Kirby. That's always been one of my favorites. But yeah, I wish the Sonic people would take a little learning from Kirby. If they want to do weird little things, try to do it more like that. I like how Flanier's just there. She's trying to do a news show, and this guy is talking about this murder, and she's just sitting there quietly like, I was there. I helped. Oh no. If I just be quiet, they'll never know.
Coming up next, we have a special report on today's public education.
In fact, she did the final shot too. It was her. Nobody is the wiser. Oh, definitely Crystal Shards for the N64. But that's because that's the one I started with. It's probably because that's the one I started with. But that one's still like just a classic. What is this picture? What in the world?
Recent standardized test scores showed an alarming decline in the subjects of lying and torture. The dartboard of education.
How do you take a test for lying and torture? Save the file. Nah.
What is this? Where am I? Is this a battlefield?
Oh yeah, Crystal Shards is amazing. But I mean, it might be a little nostalgia on my part, just because I started with that one. But I love it. Like all the combos that you can do, I found that like really fun.
This place is so depressing.
Sorry, I'm talking about fun stuff while you're somehow in a battlefield. What is this? Like a nightmare?
Is that Father?
So you still haven't found Overlord Xenon?
You really trust that lady? Maybe she's just playing with you.
Of course I can't trust her. She's a demon after all. That's why we have summoning rituals.
So, Adele, what do you think? I promised her I'd take her back to her father. It's as simple as that. I always keep my promises. That's just my style.
Stop pretending to be cool, or I'm gonna tell Mom. You're just gonna get hurt.
Yeah, he does act a bit like Sonic. Like, the voice is similar, and trying to be cool and stuff.
I don't care. I can't help it if I was born this cool.
You're too slow.
Adele! I woke the lady up for you!
Oh, thanks, Hanako.
In fact, like, I'm almost starting to think that this is the same voice actor as Sonic. Well, Sonic's had several voice actors, so I don't know. Squeak Squad, I remember that. I don't remember Triple Deluxe at the moment. I'm trying to think about it. Try to keep up. Oh man. But yeah, I remember Squeak Squad. Trying to remember Triple Deluxe. I'm pretty sure I've played all of them, but there's a lot of them.
Hey, Adele! I think she was crying.
Her? Crying? You must have been seeing things.
Maybe he did something naughty to her. Sexual harassment. Adele's going to jail.
Wow. Thanks, little brother. Man, he has like the worst siblings. Holy crap.
How do you even know what sexual harassment is? Besides, I don't do that sort of thing.
Yeah, that's a good question.
This was the first time I've ever slept inside a doghouse. It was an interesting and valuable experience, I must say.
What?
Hey, that's not a doghouse. It's my house.
Oh. She's calling his house a doghouse. First one of the 3 years. Oh, yeah. Alright.
Now, she is the daughter of Overlord Xenon. Compared to her gorgeous mansion, our house must look like a doghouse.
This dad is like so wimpy, too.
Okay, Adele. You'd better go defeat Overlord Xenon today. Or else we're going to turn into real monsters.
What kind of mother threatens her own son?
Oh. With this third eye, I can threaten anyone I want and not even care. If you don't like it, change us back.
Yeah, besides, your mom was already trying to sacrifice years of their life at the beginning. I think she's past the point of return there.
These are the people I'm fighting for?
Yeah, right. Really? Rosalind the Liar. Alrighty. Did they say anything new? Miss Rosalind, please take care of the devil. I don't know. He does not know how to doubt. What? Are you implying that I'm trying to trick Adele? That's not very nice. Yeah, I know, really. Adele, you have to come back by dinner time, okay? I'm going off to defeat Xenon, you know. Yeah, really. Why do you... It's priorities, Mom. Come on. I'm bored, so maybe I'll go do something bad that will surprise the world. What do you plan to do? Let's see. How about eating off the ground? I don't think anybody's gonna care about that. You call yourself a demon. Yeah, really. That was stupid. Adele, you're amazing. You're a human, but you've been fighting demons since you were a kid, right? Well, it's not that amazing, really. I only fight to protect my family. Adele, since you're a tough guy, you don't do anything cowardly like saving, right? Right. I just didn't save. Did you know that I didn't save? Is this like based on that? Huh? Well, saving is cowardly? No, it's not. You can save whenever you want. But the secret here is that I already have a file that's way past this. Well, way more leveled up. And in fact, next episode, it'll be like a jump cut. My whole team will be stronger. His name was Mario Boy. This puppet? Shiloh's drawing also. I don't know if it's because I'm a demon and have no conscience, but I can scream inappropriate words without feeling them. But you see, even demons can't beat regulations. This world sucks. Well, nobody can beat regulations. Oh yeah, this is the pig pervert. Moochu. Yeah, look, Mario Boy. What kind of name is that? Hey, listen. I'm challenging for the Netherworld record of Ding Dong Ditches. The current record is held by this guy named Axel. Oh. And it's 427 Ding Dong Ditches in one day. Now that's awesome. That's awesome? I mean, kind of. Have you ever thrown an enemy into your base camp? If you haven't, you should try it, just to see what happens. Remember to save, just in case. Ha 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 ha. In Japan, boys, Mario games.
Yeah.